All right. Am I there? Okay. I got sound. Now, scoreboard. What is going on with my scoreboard? That's early. Give me a moment. I'm working it. Can you hear me now? I should have audio written now. Apparently they're gonna hook us. They're gonna hook us up with some fouls tonight. Looks like. 23 of you viewing. Appreciate it. Good block. Good block. All right, I'm still working a couple things. I do not know what's up with the scoreboard. Anyway, 3-2. Is what I got. Timeout. Going to get a timeout here. All right, that's going to give me a sec to figure out this dang scoreboard. What is going on? I don't know what's up with the scoreboard. There it is. Okay. 3-2. All right, got the scoreboard back. I'm going to slide it over out of the way, though. We don't have the time right now. I'll keep you abreast of the time there. Okay, let's go there. All right, I'm ready. Bye Davis is here. Mike Davis, Jude Phillips, here at the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Buck fans are starting to come over here. My dad's going to get people mad at us. 3-2 so far. Torum Bray right there, guarded by Hughes. 0 for 3, too long. Good rebound there by Hughes. Good job by Hughes. He's coming the other way. Wallace is open, but they got a two. This is weird. This is odd. There's only a two-man crew for districts. That seems weird, but I'm just now noticing that. 4:39 on the clock here in the first. 3-2 is the score. 3 freshmen started here for the Tornadoes. 1 sophomore. That is Torum Bray, and then a senior, Evie Ewells. Good little dish off there. I get a little dish off there. That wasn't bad, but Dixon had her hand in front. Good couple little moves there that helped out get them going. I don't have time. I'll give it to you. 4:25 on the clock here in the first. Jump ball. Walker seems weird. Four was trying to say she was pushing off with her elbow. I didn't see that. I just saw where she basically went in for tried to get past him. Four for three. Doesn't go there. Long rebound. Bolt Bolt had a block there. Zero puts it back. 4-2. Bad pass there. Probably could have got a kick ball. Dixon's going to get called there. That's going to be, I think that's the fourth team foul is what I'm showing. Maybe that's to the line. So that is the fifth. They're going to get us. They're going to get us early. Good. Seems odd they do have a two-man team for districts. I know there's a hurting for refs. Going to send number 4 to the line. She misses there. Doesn't say who that is. I forget. I had the names and then losing the scoreboard and a couple different things kind of threw me off. The audio. We're back. Second hits it. That'll be 6-2, 3:40 on the clock, still in the first. Just a bad pass there by Hughes. Move your feet in front. Six to 2 so far. That'll be foul number 6 on the Lady Bucks. That was a foul. I'm not trying to say that wasn't. That was a foul. Coach Doyle going to get a timeout here. Honestly, just haven't been able to get that offense going. That press, full court press, is kind of causing a little bit of this. I would assume Lady Bucks not unfamiliar with some press. They do a pretty good job breaking it. Got a good showing over there. Looking good. I see 23 of you out there. Let me see. I took down the chat. Let me open it back up. See what the chat looks like. There we are. Safes in the house. We got a good showing. Kind of funny. Everybody went to the very top of the stands. Here in DRUMRIGHT America, this is the 2020, I guess 2025-26 season. This is the districts here in DRUMRIGHT. They'll hold districts and regionals, or at least this side of it. It's the regulars. The regulars are here. I see some Sapa Hoodles. I see the Millers up in the top corner. We're going to still get some free throws here. 3:28 here in the second, 6-2. At the line. Hits the first. 7-2, 7-2. You're right. I'm right. Let's go. 3:28. They got a scoreboard about every wall or place here. That'll be 8-2, 3:28 on the clock. Ooh, they're calling him quick. They're calling him quick. Zero's going to get called for her. That's a second team foul there for the Lady Tornadoes. See if they're going to stay in that. They're going to bring in number 2. Lauren Jansen there. She started the game. Do your job, girls, somebody said. 8-2. Not really getting much offense going. Just a forced pat. Unforced error right there. Uncanny there for Walker. Instead of just staying patient. Wallace just kind of tapped that one out, get it out of the way. Lady Bucks is still kind of lost. Can't tell what we're in. We're in man. There you go. Walker looked lost there. I'm sorry, but Keegan just does not look herself. Oh, we got another foul? Wow. I didn't see that. I was trying to help out. Trying to figure out where Walker was. Just kind of. Just not herself there. 8-2. 2:41 on the clock. She gets the second. Seals is going to come in for Wallace. See if we can get some offense going. It's going to stay with us. Let's stay with us. Team fouls are 2, and I'm counting them 6. Usually stops at 5. Another unforced error. Just not staying, not being patient. Pick up, man. Let's go. 9-2 here. Looks like we went zone. We went zone, so 3-2 zone. Change up a little bit. Long. That's a tie-up. How's that not a tie-up? A minute ago you called it early. Going to say foul number 8, I believe, right there. Foul number 8. Team foul number 8. 11-2 is the score. Ladybucks just really no offense. Coach Doyle's going to kind of bend the ear there, the ref, to figure out what's going on over there. But Buck fans are here. We're here. You're here. 30 viewers. We appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Got to show some support to these Lady Bucks and Bucks. I will say, give a shout out to all the sponsors. Our sponsors really what allows us to be here. We do have to pay for these districts and regionals, so all of our sponsors, thank you so much for being there and helping out. And I mean, we try our best to give you love. So there'll be obviously the Osage Casinos on there right now, but we got a lot of them. I try to make sure the all that goes on there. What are we doing? Why are they buzzing? All right, 11-2. Shooting the second one. Misses that. Who's got that one back? Set up that half-court offense. They play the same there, looks like. Maybe a 3-2. Just a kind of a lazy pass there. There's Walker. Walker gets it going. 11-4. Now I got 1:27 here in the first. Tornadoes in the bonus. Good hands. Good job, Seals and Dixon. Evie Ools picks up a little shot off the side of the backboard there. Just can't take care of the ball. Good hands. Good hands. Just can't take care of the ball over there. You got to give DRUMRIGHT Lady Tornadoes. You got to give them a little bit. They're getting their hands in passing lanes and watching. We're staring at people. They're just doing what they're supposed to. 4 from 3. She hits that one. Pretty big crowd here for DRUMRIGHT as well. 16-4, 42 seconds here in the first. Lady Bucks really haven't had much of a half-court offense set up. There's Seals for 2. That doesn't go. Bolt's there. I'm going to say that's on, unfortunately, the girl that was kind of falling down on her back. She must have grabbed a hold of an arm there. That's going to be on, I think he said Bray. Bray right there, number 13. Aubrey Allen's going to come in. They do a pretty good job here with the graphics and everything. Lady Bucks got to figure out a little bit of offense here before we go. 22 seconds. There it is. Just not taking care of the ball. There it is. Hustle. These kids, it's like these kids, the Lady Bucks just decided to go swimming today. I don't know. Is that not a, I don't know. They just don't look like they're really into playing basketball right now. She just planted. Looks like no, I thought maybe we could man up, but we did not. We did not. Good job there. That is the end of the first. 16-4. I just not seeing it out of Lady Bucks just yet. They're just not getting off the bus, unfortunately. Just not a lot of hustle out of them, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it just yet. Just not seeing it yet. But still 3 quarters left. That's 75% of the game, you know? Give happy Valentine's Day to everybody. So, y'all are my sweethearts today. Just kidding. I got my sweetheart right next to me. Mel came. Davis Clan's over here. Pop and Graham and Doob on this side over here with me. They got a little perimeter here to kind of keep me guarded. So, Jude's got his sweetheart with him, looks like. I don't want him. I guess I already presumed. I think that's her. Friend of some sort. Yeah, 16-4. If you don't have a sweetheart, I'll be your sweetheart. I'm glad you guys could join us. We're going to watch some basketball either way. Tonight, at least. You know what I'm saying? Some YouTube and them Bucks and Lady Bucks. Let's see how this second period here, we can get the Lady Bucks rallied up. Get going. There's a good good job getting that into Bolt action. Lily Bolt for 2. Hughes with a good dime there. Gets the assist. We're going to stay zone right here. Doing a good job. Just rotating. There we go. Just rotate. I like it. Evie Ules. Evie does a little better in that paint. She doesn't look like she's moving around as much as she would past years. Missed shot there. Hughes with a rebound. 16-6, 7:05. Coming the other way. Dixon with the nice fake. Runner. Doesn't go. Good job by Seals. 3-pointer from Walker. Does not go. Again, I'm just going to say, trying to be a comic, you know. Just going to say maybe her hair is a little tight. Maybe it's too tight. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get those too tight. You get that headache. Just can't deal with it. That's just me being a comic. 6:47 on the clock here. Good hands by Hughes. Good hands. Nice. Coming the other way. Yes. And 1. Walker did a good job making sure she didn't. I think if you catch them on the side, then you do a better job of getting that call. So 16-6 is what I got. Walker to the line here on Valentine's Day in DRUMRIGHT. Walker hits that one. That should be. They got 16-8. I show 16-9. Actually, I show 14-9, so. Ladybugs' zone defense is doing a lot better. Kind of slowed down on catching those fouls. That man was, I think, was kind of getting them in trouble. So now they're settling in, looking a little better. Yes, good. That pressure right there did a good job of causing that turnover. 16-9 is what they got. I got 16-9, 6:01 on the clock here in the second period. I got the period right, so that helps. Thank you, Aunt D-Lo. Oh, hit Bolts right in her hand. Good hands by Seals. Seals with a steal coming the other way. Ooh, Zero's a little, she's a little speedster. Dixon from the corner, 4-3, too long. Again, they're just not themselves right now. Just not themselves. Walker just kind of ran her over. I think it's figure out how many that is on Walker. Gotta be careful there. Only second period, 16-9, 5:22 on the clock. Wallace is waiting to come in. There we go. Gonna get a couple in. Bolt Action's gonna go sit down for a little bit, take a break, and then Braylon Wright. Zero from the corner, long, does not go. Air balls all around. They're hitting air balls. We're hitting air balls. Hands. Walk. Oof. Let me get 10 with a hold. Hughes with a hold there. That's hers. I got to figure out how many. They're not showing. Oh, that is. Okay, right there. I'm seeing it. So that was Walker's first. Player fouls right in the middle. Maya Hughes, that's going to be if they're showing it. Showing her first. Okay, all right. Ella Wallace. Nope. Same team. We got Dixon, Walker, Wallace, Hughes, Seals. Evie Ools right there. Walker said, just get it out of there. Don't give her a chance. Tight end drags over there. Walker's going to get her on the arm there. Say she's shooting two. $16-9, 4:45 on the clock. 4 doing most of the offensive work over there, at least as far as I can tell. Lisa taking care of the ball and all that. She hits the first of 2. It's going to be Walker's second foul. If I didn't mention that already. 4:45 on the clock. I'm not sure what you guys are getting a good view. Jude Phillips doing a good job over there. Go. Oh, there it is. Just waited on Hughes to get set up. It's a good job there. Taking care of the ball, being patient. That was a good right there for being patient. That's a carry almost every time. Seals with a steal, but that was Dixon's hands getting in there, causing a little bit of havoc. There's Walker for 3. Gonna be Dixon, I think, gonna get called for that one. Yeah, that's Dixon. That's gonna be team foul number 4 for us. So if you're keeping tally, that's 12 to us and 4 to them. So, Torn Bray back in. She did start this game. Oh. 17-11, 3:47 on the clock. Just kind of a – that's going to be 2 fouls there. Going to miss a free throw there for number 12. 2 team fouls. I'm sorry, 2 fouls there for Hughes. Got to be careful of those. Missed that one, and they got a rebound. Good job by Walker just getting that ball. There's a reach-in foul. He's behind that. That's tough to call. I don't know why they don't have a third ref. I mean, in my opinion, she's in a defensive position. If she moves with that, she kind of has a right to at least put a hand in front of her. So, there's another not taking care of the ball. Zero is fast. She missed that one. Walker with a rebound. Good job. There we go. Calm it down. Slow it down. Wallace for 3. Get in there, kid. Yes. Start it up. 17-14, 3:11 on the clock here in the second. Ladybucks it just took them a while to get off the bus, to be honest. Took them a while. Zero with a shot there, didn't go. Okay, all right. 17-14, 2:48 on the clock. Ref had to show off a little bit there. I like it. I like it. Ball saying here, they're saying. Good job just playing defense right there by Hughes. Hughes goes up for 2. 20 gets called for that foul right there. 17-14, 2:31 on the clock. Hughes is going to go to the line here. She going to go to the line. Team foul number 3. Hits the first. Team foul number 3 there for DRUMRIGHT. We already have 5, so they're in the bonus. Imagine that. Bank shot goes in. Hughes hits both of them. Banks in the, bank, I called it, yeah. Out of the fingers. I called it out of the fingers. Ooh, ooh. But Lady Bucks in this zone is actually working out a lot better. Zero's going to get called for the grabbing the arm there. We got Walker, Wallace, Hughes, Seals, Dixon in right now. 17-16. Ladybucks down by 1. Doing a lot of work on that inside. A lot of work on that inside. Oh, she's not even looking. Walker says, let's set it back up again. Seals for 3. That's long. .131 on the clock here in the second. Again, that's that zone. They're going to get 12. They're going to get Dixon there. She probably should have just kind of backed that off. I mean, I get the pressure. I like the pressure out there. It's causing some issues. But you're guarding and fouling 30 feet out. No need for that. It's 1:22 on the clock. I believe this is DRUMRIGHT. Misses that one. 17-16. Down by 1. I got 17-16. They got it. Missed both. Hughes with a good block out and rebound. Ooh. Walker, hard move there. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up with it. She does a really good job at bringing that physicality to the game. She's like, I'm a senior. That's what we're going to do. She goes to line 108 on the clock here. Walker's going to get a couple free throws. Hits the first. Hits the first, ties it up, 108 on the clock. And the go-ahead right there. She was, I think she was talking to the student section. I love it. I love it. Let's get in there. Either that or one of her friends that, softball. Softball brings a lot of that out. So less than a minute here. Lady Bucks up by 1. Good job there by Hughes, but even better job by Ools. Figure out how to get that ball up. I'm surprised it went up, to be honest. 44 seconds. Lead is back to 1 to DRUMRIGHT. Stay in there. 17 seconds. 17.3 on the clock, down by 1. Bolt had a couple shots at it, didn't get it to go. I'm going to say the ball goes out on DRUMRIGHT, Lady Tornadoes. I'd like to see Walker kind of in a corner, Dixon in a corner. 10 seconds. Dixon, about called it. Seals. Nice little move there for Seals. Just her quickness helps out. 2. Yeah, they don't get a shot off. There we go. That's halftime for you, peoples. 19-20. That did not look right after the first. Lady Bucks with a great second period there to get ahead right here by 1 point. Says there's 10 minutes. I want to go ahead and kick over to the sponsors to make sure they get paid because they helped us get here. So thank you guys so much. Sponsors out there, let's let this run for a little while. I'll be back here in just a little bit, about 2 minutes before, and then we'll come back. Thank you guys for joining us. You're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. About 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, didn't turn my mic on. Mike Davis here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Still, oh, they took out, well, no, 4's in. 4's still in. We didn't go boxing 1, or maybe we're still in it. There it is. Aubrey Brimmer's kind of in. Seals got down there in time. There was a couple of them on the block down there just waiting, hanging out. Got to be careful of that boxing 1. It's a very quiet buzzer here. Ella Wallace comes in. Ooh, 13 was there. 4 is open. She's a 3-point shooter over there. Seals gets the ball coming the other way. 6:13 on the clock. You should be able to see it. Yeah. Bolt from the free throw line. Walker. Oh, I don't ever think they step on the line. They always just call it. 21-27, 6:03 on the clock. I thought she was in. I got a pretty good view here, but I only have 20/15 vision with my glasses on. So. We'll stay zone here. Let's stay zone. Fools did a good job there. Hughes has to be careful. She does have 3. I'm sorry. She does have 2. Good hustle there. Good hustle there by 13. 23-27, 5:36 on the clock. I guess you have the clock. I'll quit yelling at you on the clock there. 23-27. Ladybucks still up. Ladybucks ball here. Ooh. Just a bad pass. Hughes went to move about the same time she went to pass, so not great there. Still boxing 1. We're going to see if we can keep 4 from just getting the ball, I guess. Oh, that just bounced to the right spot. Hughes was there for the rebound, just over her fingertips because it touched the rim. Oh, again, just not being patient. Not being patient. We're going to get a timeout here. Coach Doyle's going to get them figured out. 43 of you out there. Aunt D-Lo, thanks for keeping me straight over here now. Harley Moore, we appreciate you viewing in from where in the world is Harley Moore. She's in an undisclosed location. In New Zealand, right? I think it's New Zealand. He's talking to the Kiwis. Hanging out, getting some training, getting trained up. We're gonna bring that Kiwi back. Got a good little showing over there in the Buck Nation. They showed up. Got 43 of you on here, and there's about let's just say 75. No, let's say 65 over there. Yeah, let's just say 65. Gonna say boxing 1 still. Gonna see if we can keep 4 from getting the ball, touching the ball, really doing too much with it. It has opened up a little bit of room for somebody else. There's one right there. Seals gonna get a and 1 try right there. Good job by Seals. I don't know why 2 decided to try to block that, but she did. So that will be the first time today we're tied up with team fouls. Seals to the line. Misses that one. Bolt with the rebound. Bolt gets that one. And a tie up there. It's gonna go to the Lady Tornadoes there on tie up. Good job by Bolt. Bolt action up there. Got 1 shot in. 2 rebounds, 1 shot. 4:51 on the clock. 25-29. Ladybucks. A lot of offense in that second. And kind of not going well just yet. That's Hughes. Just ran right into her, trying to get the block. She's going to come out here. I will say, haven't seen great shooting out of the DRUMRIGHT Lady Tornadoes. Not saying they can't, I haven't seen it yet. So in that instance, what I'm trying to say is let her shoot that. Let her shoot that. It's all right. Let's not get the foul. That is foul number. They took it off already. Hits the first, misses the second. Bolt with the rebound. Dixon, I'm sorry. Ooh. Fields there. Seals with a miss and then gets the foul. Let's see what that is. That's her fourth foul. Wow. That's foul number 4. We're going to get Hughes coming back in. Let me see where I'm at. I'm off a little bit. I know I am. Nope, I'm not. There's the Evie Oils I've known before. She does good moving down low. Finds a way to get 3 from Wallace. Oh. Yeah, Bolt reaching over there. Gonna get that called. That is team foul number 4 already. 4 and 1. Team fouls there. You're gonna get Hughes come in for Seals. Hughes has 3. Seals has 4. So 2 of the lesser evils there. Seals wouldn't have got that foul if she would have made the free throw. So just tough there. It's tough. Again, not the normal the Ladybug team we've seen in the last couple weeks. It's a little different. I think they're coming around. That second, like I said, that second period was really, really well played, offensively, defensively. I'm not sure I'm liking this box and 1. I didn't see 4 really taking over too much, unless something on film has, brought us to this point. I'm sorry. Something on film has brought us to this point. I know 4 can shoot. I've seen her shooting a little bit at in the warm-ups and stuff before the game and at halftime. But I don't know if that's for sure where we need to go. Now that we're getting Evie Ools, I apologize. Evie Ools, we're getting her warmed up, and I don't think we're going to like that. So 4:10 here in the third, 28-29. The lead's back down to 1. Looks like we've come off that box and 1. So with that little bit of foul trouble, and again, Ools starting to get a little bit something going. That's a carry every time. Ladybucks ball here with that turnover. Up by 1. There's a kick ball. Just a low pass there. Hughes couldn't handle it. Walk. .330 on the clock there. Looks like they're gonna. No, I thought maybe manned up, but no. Wallace for 3. Hughes did a good job there. Bolt action. Nice rebound there. Got a hold of it. It's going to be a jump ball. Staying here with the Ladybucks. Lead is still 1 to the Lady Bucks. 3:14 here in the third. Nice move there by the senior, Keegan Walker. We go back to that zone. The zone worked really well in the third. I'm sorry, in the second. I like it where it's at, too. Not a lot of reaching. Evie will, oh, look at her. I'm telling you, she is good. Bad pass there by Wallace. Gets the foul. That's team foul number 5, should be here in the third. 2:32 on the clock. 0 going to the line there. Shooting 2. Misses the first. This would be a game where you would really want your free throw shooting to be on because they've shot a lot. Wallace is going to come out, going to get some Jaden Jacobs in. Jaden Jacobs, yeah, they just said it, put her name on there. There's a rebound there, but I missed the second one. Let Walker. Oh, right to her. Good block. And we got the ball back. Look, go Bolt, go Bolt. Ooh. Walker went with the left. Good job there. Keegan Walker to the line here. Lead is still 1. Here in the third, 2:11. Ooh, misses the first there. You got Hughes, Dixon, Walker, Bolt, and Jacobs. And she hits the second to go up by 2. She's there. She's there. Yes. Steve Bolt action was doing some work down there. She was open twice down there, and they finally got her the ball. Great job there. 34-30, 1:36 on the clock. Again, just staying patient. Bolt's they're gonna get the and one try here. No, it doesn't. No, not and one. Not and one. Aubrey to the line, 20. Misses the first. Again, they have shot a lot of free throws. And the second here. 1:29 on the clock here in the third. There she goes. Hits that second one. Good pass there by Jacobs with a dive. Great job there. Jaden. She turned, looked at Bolt, tossed it in there. For 3, and she sinks one. She sinks one. What? Yeah. That should be the line. Not an offensive foul. It's a loose ball foul, but it is ours. They're going to go to the line. Wow. Less than a minute left. 0 is going to go to the line here. Again, not taking care of the ball. It's been kind of the name of the game tonight, unfortunately. She hits that one to bring it within one. Again, 5-2 on the team fouls. Misses that one. Oh, that's going to be Hughes' fourth. Going to be Hughes' fourth. Two goes to the line. Again, this is going to be a game where they're going to, if they can shoot some free throws, they're going to probably win this. There they go. Tied up, 49 seconds. And they go up by one. Just got to take care of the ball. There you go. Walker did a good job there. Getting in there, getting that, forcing that foul. 40.6 on the clock. Walker's going to go to the line, try to tie it back up. She does. Walker's kind of been on a mission. I will say offensively, she tends to kind of realize somebody's got to be the aggressor in this, and she'll find a couple spots. We go up by one with that second shot there. She's got to be patient. She finds the open spot. 36 seconds. Again, there's a rebound. Good dish there by Bolt. Almost. Gonna get the walk there. Wow. Jacobs just staying in front of her, just moving with her. I think she kind of stepped on her foot and went to roll or went to move to make sure she didn't roll her ankle. I really honestly don't think there was anything push or anything in there. Up by one, 3 seconds. Go up, Hughes. Yes. $37.40 is what I got, or is what they got. That's what I got. Up by 3. Lady Bucks doing work down there. Oh, I don't know. That will be 3 quarters complete. Going to the fourth, up by 3. Doing well. Doing well. On this Valentine's Day. Hopefully everybody got their little smooch from their Valentine. Got some flowers maybe. Got a card. Got a handshake, something. Some handshakes in at least. Golly. Jacob's going to get a lot of playing time in this game. Again, I think just being patient. They're not shooting well. So one is, don't have to come all the way out. Don't have to come out 30 feet, guard anybody. Don't get them hot in the middle. Let them run around. Look at that. Let them run around. They're going to run around. Let them. There you go. They're being patient. Good block there. Almost her 5th. Ooh, they're going to call that early. Woo. That's wild. 7:40 on the clock. Going to say there's a foul there. Hughes back there helping out. She just got to be patient. Just got to be patient. Don't get in a hurry. $7:32 on the clock. little much there. Tie up. Jump ball. Stay in here. Job, Walker. Jaden Jacobs going to toss it in. There it is. Get out of there, Bolt. Get out of there, Bolt. Nice. Good feed. They're going to get that. Bolt doing work down there. Getting in position. Doing a great job down there. Just getting open so that she can. Ooh, bank shot. I'll take it, girl. Bolt action. Uh-oh. Coach Green's over here walking. Don't come up here now. Ooh, roll in there. Ah, Jacobs. You got 5 of them, Jacobs. Get in there. 37-41. Just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. Don't get in a hurry there. We got enough foul problems. They're not really going to do too much. Let them have that. Get that rebound. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Coming the other way. Set up, Dixon. Set up, Dixon. Woo! Again, Keegan Walker, the senior, just taking it upon herself. If she sees a small gap, she's going to go in there and get them fouls. That is great. Great job. Again, the defense just has to stay patient. Let them shoot a little bit. It's all right. It's all right. They don't shoot well. Walker misses that one. Hughes in there doing. And Walker runs it down. We're going to get a timeout here. Good job there by Coach Doyle to get that timeout. The tie-up would have gone to DRUMRIGHT, so that's a great job there. Great job by the coach. 6:40 on the clock, 37-43. Great job. I got the same yeah, I got the same score. Come on, if you're not excited and trying to jump up and down, Andilo, just stay where you're at. But everybody else, if you're not trying to jump up and down, come on. Cheerleaders are in it. Let's go. Let's get in this. Ladybucks here at Districts on Valentine's. They're trying to go to regionals would be back here anyway, so they're just trying to play again next week. Thanks for telling us. They do have, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a me. It sounds like a Yugo horn, but that is their horn here. So, I mean, you know, a lot of times you go places and that brand new horn is just overpowering. I honestly don't mind that one. As long as you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? As long as you know what it is. 57 viewers. You're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Mike Davis, Jude Phillips. There's a three-pointer from Dixon. Dixon with a dagger right there. 37-46, just helping out where she can. Had to do a little one-on-one, manned up over there a little earlier in the third. See how that was going to go. That's her fifth. That'll be Hughes' foul. That's going to be on Jacobs. It's going to be her first. Evie Ools misses the first. I really, honestly, I'm going to give just talk a little bit. This team is missing somebody I was kind of anticipating going to be an issue for the Lady Bucks. Was Caton. I can't remember if it's Caton Van or Caitlin Van. One of the two. But stay in here. Stay in here. Caitlin Van, I believe. She tore her ACL about early in the season, early, but almost before it started. And she is not out here, which is probably a good thing because she's pretty good. Nice. Jacobs with a rebound. Walker just what Walker does. Let's go! Yes. I don't have to talk much more about her. She's doing everything on her own. Nobody needs to talk more about her. Going to the line. Just doing everything she can. All the right things. She knows that she goes to the line, goes to the hole, she's probably going to get that foul, and it's just working out perfectly. See that? There's a high shot there by Ools. Doesn't go. Hughes comes down with a rebound. Nice job. See again. Just got to be patient. Just got to be patient. Fuller doing a good job there, hustling, getting her hands where it needs to go. And then passing lanes. Bolt action's going to come in. Jacob's going to take a break. She's going to get a lot of time here in this fourth, I assume. Ooh. Again, Fuller putting her hands in them passing lanes. Did a good job. Oh, nice. Walker and Dixon. Ooh, get in there. Good dish there by Wallace. Ella Wallace. Cross-court pass there. Hit the drive, and Hughes. Hughes gets fouled there. Hughes going to go to the line. 5:01 here. Oh, first time. Look at that. They got the bonus. We are in the bonus. Pop, look, we're in the bonus. Hughes to the line. Oh, almost. About every spot on that. Yeah, about every spot on that rim. Did not get it to go. Bounced around. She's got 4. Her and Hughes both have 4. 37-49. Hughes hits the second. Great job. Again, defense, just be patient right there. Oh! Coming down. Coming down. Good block. Again, I think just letting that body come to you, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of staying in front of it, stop it. She probably won't try even to shoot. You give her the side, she's going to toss that right arm up. 13 to the line. Misses that one. 4:54 on the clock. Seals is going to come back in. 1 foul. She's got 4 minutes and 54 seconds to use it. Wallace is going to take a break. 13 misses that one. Hughes with a rebound over to Seals. Ooh. Dixon for 3. Misses that one. Out to Seals. That was off Walker's hand. She was there ready to put it back. Do not foul. You're kidding me. What's he calling? What's he calling? That's going to be 5 on Hughes. Wallace is going to, great game there, Maya Hughes. Maya Hughes going to foul out here in the district. He keeps thinking we're in the bonus. Or they're in the bonus. We're in the bonus. 4:29, 37-50 is your score. Maya Hughes just fouled out. Great job, young lady. Proud of you. Again, got to be patient. They need to realize that these girls can't shoot that well. They are not shooting well tonight. Allow them to shoot and get a rebound. Don't try to block everything. It's all right. Good hand, Bolt. See, that's just off. Really far off. Let him shoot. Good job. Good job there. Just ball movement. Seals being in there does help. It adds that third guard to just be able to take care of the ball, pass it where it needs to go. Again, let him shoot. Let him shoot. Let him shoot. See, get the rebound. Good job. Nice. My gosh. Buell is back in for DRUMRIGHT. (52-37) is the score. Did we man up, or did we just playing that out far out? Again, let him shoot. It's all right. It's all right. Let him shoot. 2:54 on the clock. (52-39). Just being patient. Gotta be patient, kids. It's quite all right. Not gonna hurt none. Cheerleaders keeping a minute. We will have the Bucks right after this. They're gonna take on DRUMRIGHT Tornadoes here in the districts. 2026 is what I'm gonna call it. I'll keep calling it. 25-26 season. Yep, got a nice splatter in the kids. Fans. We're all here. It's been a great game, both sides. I will give it to the refs. They are keeping it to where there's really not much happening other than just regular old fouls. You know, there is a nice little police presence. Looks like we're going to man up here. Yep. See, they're going to keep it close. Not going to be much other than that. Walker's going to go to the line here. 2:33 on the clock. Not sure they were wanting a foul, but they're taking it. Walker to the line. Hits them both. Ice in her veins. Jace got her prepared. Again, just being patient. Just being patient. Oh, stepped on the line. Good job there. Again, just staying in the way. Just got to stay in the way sometimes. It's like when you were 6 and your dad was like, you were sitting there trying to watch TV and your dad's. Wow. 2:10 on the clock. Fuller just lost it trying to cut the double team there. Tried to hit the gap and missed it. Zero came in hard. Oh, here we go. 39-54, 149 on the clock. We're going to get somebody out of here. Here we go. 39-54 on the clock. I'm sorry, is the score. Seals misses the first one there. 61 viewers. We appreciate you guys joining us. 149 on the clock. Missed the first one. Missed the second one. Jaden Jacobs coming, bolt, action. Gonna take a little break. Jalen Jacobs. I'm gonna say it 3 times. Jalen Jacobs, so I can remember. Trying to get 4 going. Just can't do it. Too quick. That's gonna be Dixon. If I got it right, it's still 54-39. Lady Bucks doing well. They played a great 3 quarters, 3 periods. First period they'd like to have back. If they played like they did in the second and the third and the fourth, then they'd be up by another 10 right now. Easily. Forward to the line. She's played a great game tonight. Did a little boxing one on her to try to slow her down a little bit. I didn't see the need for it. Didn't see her really scoring points. She did take care of the ball really well. Misses the first one there. Hits the second one. Fans didn't like it. DRUMRIGHT fans didn't like it. It's that time of the game, though. 1:13 on the clock still. Walker. Adding one more. And another one. 1:13 on the clock. I hate to say it, but I think they're just making fouls up. Wow. Under a minute here, 59.70 to the line. He hits one. Hit it. Good shot there. Good rotation. Good rotation. And the second one. Good job. You're not going to hurt anything at all. Don't worry about it. Let her have fun. Yeah. 53.3. Seals missed both of them. Zero with it, comes down with it. She's pretty quick. Gotta give it to her. Seals with a steal. 45 seconds. She could probably just dribble around for a while. He's not even counting 10 seconds, so. .5, 42, 56 is your score. Dixon's going to go to the line here. Add to her point total. Roll in there. Oh, missed that one. And Wallace find it. Dixon. Wallace hit it and got it to Dixon, so 23 seconds. That's a fourth foul on number 4. Seal's going to go line. I don't know if she's made one yet. Kind of had a rough start. She got 3 fouls within like the first 2 minutes of the game. So now she's just not finding the bucket here. She took a little about three inches back there. Going to get a little. Didn't find that one either. 13 seconds. DRUMRIGHT's not out of it. They will go to. Again, just let them shoot. Let them shoot. Seals with a steal there. I'd say give it to her. 42-57 is your score. Here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. DRUMRIGHT districts. I just now noticed the time had died, so I'll change out the battery or see what's up there. Not real sure. I'll get it figured out. All right, that is your game, Lady Bucks, with a win. And if I had my bracket here handy, I would tell you exactly where they play at next. They play here next week. All right, we'll give you a break. I'll reset the scoreboard, get the time back up, get the Bucks game going here in about, I'll try to kick in about 2 minutes. I lied to you last time, but we'll see what happened. So in the chat, tell them, good job, Lady Bucks. District champions. Oh, hold on. There you go. District champions. Nice. Beautiful. All right, you're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. I'll be back momentarily. All right, you're back with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Mike Davis, Jude Phillips, here in DRUMRIGHT Districts 2026. Lady Bucks done took care of business. See if the Bucks can do the same. We'll get the lineups going. Yeah, there you go. They're gonna cut the lights. They have a spotlight. I don't know why they do this. It'd be nice if they had a spotlight. Blaine Hip, number 1, the senior. Number 5, Cade Reed. Number 21, Levi Tucker. Number 4, Johnson. And then number 12, Tice Midler. The graphics had it. Jace Parks as the number 4. Number 1, I missed him. Dang it. Number 3 is Keegan Wood. Number 4 is Garrett Wright. Number 10 is Keaton Jensen. Number 11 is Brett Kearley. Kearley, something like that. I'll forget those names anyway, but if you were writing down at home, there you go. Let's go, Bucks. Colt, you want on? I can throw a headset in if you want. Okay. Okay. Looks like a young squad. Young squad out there. The announcer over there has got him a nice little podcast mic. You see that over there? He's a professional. The announcer, it's like a podcast mic. Yes. Hip to Johnson. Bucks win the tip. Tucker for 3. Didn't go there. Tice Miller with a rebound. Cade with a step in. Didn't go. Hip with the rebound. Oh, Johnson come up with it. Three gets hit there on the arm. So 3 or 10. 10 gets hit. Cade Reed's going to Coach Bray here in his, I think it's about his, I don't know. He's been here a little bit, though. I call this the house that Bray built. His son was a really, really good basketball player, about 2,500 points, I think, something like that. DRUMRIGHT starts off with the scoring. There's 1. Hip brings that one down. Hip with a shot there. Lead is 1. Bucks in their signature zone. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I mean, not keep an eye on it, but the Bucks are going to figure out there's not a whole lot of lenience going to be given tonight, which honestly should be something they're used to. 10 for 3. Who gets that one? Cade Reed for 3. Nothing there. It's going to be Tucker for his second. Harris is going to come in for him. Four to 2 so far. Drum right up. Tice Miller thought about it. Harris for 3. That's touched. Again, just got to be patient. Harris for 3. Cade Reed gets that one. Oh. I will say this. One has already started kind of physically trying to do something there. Probably out of refs. I'm sure they're keeping an eye on it. Johnson for 3. He shot well. I saw him in warm-ups. And he hit like 4 in a row. Yeah, that's good. Right there in what is that called? Whatever it is. Good hands by Johnson right there, too. Be patient, kids. There we go. Tice Miller for 3. Nothing there. Harris with a rebound. One. There's one John still. I'm not sure who got that. Who did he call? So Edward Harris get Edward's like, what? I know. Yeah, we'll take 20. All right. Edward Harris gets that one. Misses the first. Lead is 1 to the Bucks. Golly. 3 to the line here. Ties it up. Coach Braid's going to call a timeout over there for the Tornadoes. Tied it up. 4:58 on the clock. You got the time. All right. Already testy here as usual. I don't know if we ever play a game that's not really a little testy. It's just how we roll, I guess. It's how we roll. You're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Mike Davis. Jude Phillips over there with his, I'm going to assume it's his sweetheart. She made the trip. I will say this, 4 team fouls for the Bucks, 0 team fouls for the Tornadoes. Unforced. Tried to get it into Blaine, didn't go. Good job by Cade Reed playing a little free safety there. They're being real. 3 for 3, or 10 for 3. Didn't go there. Miller with a good rebound. Nothing going there. 4:10 on the clock. Coming the other way. I think the Bucks just got to, again, they got to be patient. Got to be patient. What I don't like, here we go. Ford did a good job of getting his hand in there. Good job there. Cade Reed just slowing it down. Harris for three. A little long. Miller doing a good job. Yes. Miller doing a good job getting down there and getting that backside rebound. Oh, wow. There we go. There we go. He changed it. He was pointing towards Tornado's side, and then all of a sudden he realized, no, it's staying here. It's staying here. Oh, just in and out. And that one's off a hip. That one's off a hip. Harris just has not gotten it going yet. Scores 5-5. Jump ball, that's going to stay here. Tee him up! 3:17 on the clock. Ooh. That's Sleeper D. That's Sleeper D. Shooting two. That is 5 now. 5-0 on the fouls. 5-0 on the fouls. Yeah. 3 hits right there. 3:10 on the clock here in the first. Hits both. But shooting there by 3. Trying to force it. Got to be careful here. Got to be careful. Both sides. Got to be careful. Both sides got to be careful. You get tossed out right here. Either side, you get tossed out. That's 2 games. Ten for 3. Nine, 5. Misses that one. How's that not a push in the back? 5 for 3. Misses there. Miller with a rebound, coming the other way. 2:15 on the clock. Foot on the line. Nine to 5, 2:04 on the clock. That's going to go on Ward there, number 3. 1:37 on the clock, 9-5. He was doing a lot of work down there. Cade Reed for 3. We need that kid to start hitting. Nice. Good job by Tucker. Levi Tucker helped that out quite a bit. He got in there, got his hand going. Back come over, bounce that out to Hip. Hip goes in, gets 2 and 1. Trance. Hip to the line. Got it to go. Lead is 1 to the Tornadoes. Four for 3. That's long. Ten for 3. Nothing there. 49 seconds coming the other way. Gonna be patient. Their guards are pretty tall. I'll give them that. Let me get Cade Reed out there. And Tice Miller. $22 seconds. Good dish. I'll say it's on the floor. Number 11 on the floor. That's his 3rd foul. Wow. Johnson to the line. 5 team fouls apiece. Oof. Just long there. 4.7 on the clock. Back up. He got to back up a couple inches. Take a step back. You're a little long. He was hitting those threes fairly smooth early in the warm-up, so second try. Missed that one. 4.7. Four with a shot, didn't go. Nine to 8. I'll give you a little break from me. I'm not going anywhere, but we're here. All right, we're coming back in. Bucks down by 1 here in the second period. Guards doing some work there. It's out up there. Tried to get a little quick there, threw the ball away. Gonna be a 30-second timeout here, Coach. Seems odd to take it right there, but you got 3 of them. You got 4 of them. Still some Buck fans here, stuck around to watch the Bucks play. I thought I saw the Oilton coach here. Not here no more. I don't see him now. Maybe you come watch the girls. 7:47 here in the second. Tried to hit Blaine, cutting across. I think not a bad idea. They keep leaving that backside open, so. .703. Not a good pass. Just not a good pass there. Entry pass was not what they wanted, I don't think. Good job by Johnson to get that rebound. Tice Miller for 3. Hip gets foul going there. Hip's going to go to the line here. Down by 1. Edward Harris going to come in for Tucker. Cade, nothing there. Nobody there to rebound. Harris was down there, but he was 4-1 down there. 4:57. I like that from Reed. 3 from 3. Gets it to go. Cade for 3. Oh, in and out. In and out. I like it. Keep shooting, kid. Keep shooting. 12-8. Oh, don't come down. Came down. 4:05 on the clock. 10 is going to go to the line here. That is Hip's second foul. Yeah, I think about the time you asked, Aunt D'Lo. Sorry, I'm just not seeing the chat, but yeah, it was like 5-1 for a minute there. 10 hits the second. 13-8. Oof. In and out for Hip. Jump. Jump ball. Going the other way. Fields is going to get a little playing time. Fields, he's one of the Fields brothers. Kighton. Good defense. Good D. 4 for 3. Doesn't go there. Kighton doing a good job down low. That's a moving pick. That's a moving pick. 15-8. 3:01 on the clock. Oh, that's a little high. For Hip, that would have been there. .255 on the clock. Can't get in a rush. All right, still a lot of time left. Can't get in a rush. Oof. Good seal off there. They're going to get a little bit of experience right now. Fields has not played a lot, but he's doing a he's gonna grow up real quick. 15-8, 10 to the line. Hits the first one. 16. I missed one. 2. 16-8. 17-8. Okay. I feel like the Buck guard's got to come in here. Fields with a turnaround. Didn't really get turned around. Good block by Fields. Oof. Him and Harris are fighting it over. Going to get hit back in for Fields. Hit back in. Hit it. Tyce Miller for 3. Yes, sir. We need that. We need those guards to pick that up. 17-11 is your score. 2:01 on the clock. Now they're going to change up a little bit. That middle's not going to be open as much. That was real easy. Hip went for the steal. Tucker for 3. Miller for 3. Shooting 3. He was actually on the line. We'll take it. He was on the line. We'll take it, though. Miller to the line here, going to shoot 3. Let's see if we can get him warm right here. Get him warm right here. Be nice. There it is. There it is. Staying in the game here. Doing a good job. Johnson's going to find his way back in, I think. Get the second one. Shooter's touch right there. Number 1 from DRUMRIGHT's going to find his way back in. Tyce Miller hits 3 in a row. 19, 14, 126 on the clock. .48 seconds. Hip gets it, 10 seconds left. Don't rush, no rush. No rush. Nice, Miller for 3. Yes, sir. He had, oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. 19-17 going into half here. That is a great, great way to finish. That's a great way to finish. Yes. Yeah, I thought they were going to call that foul on 23, but it didn't go. So that was good. It's a good job by the refs, I think, to let that just kind of play out. 19-17 is your halftime score. Bucks only down by 2. Just not a lot going early. Not a lot going early. So we'll be here. Got about 8 minutes. I'll come back here in a minute. We appreciate you finding us. You're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Mike Davis, Jude Phillips. The Buck Nation is in the house. We'll be back momentarily. You're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Mike Davis, Jude Phillips. Second half. I need to seal it up quite a bit, though.
It's pretty nice. Like, I didn't know, like, all your headphone jacks and everything were back. Like, that's nice.
Yeah.
Little marine plug-in, little boat plug-in.
Yeah. 19-17 is the score. Bucks down by 2 so far. Pretty low-scoring game for both sides. I will say that DRUMRIGHT is real patient on their offensive side. Done a real good job of just trying to find an open shot, running plays. Coach Bray over there has got them calling in plays, running plays. So they're real deliberate on that offensive side. Luckily for us, not a lot of fast break points. We've seen maybe 2 fast breaks. Bucks are going to have the ball start the third. Here we go. Cade Reed for 3. Doesn't go there. Hip had his hands on it. Didn't go. Ten for 3. That's short. $7.26 coming the other way. Tucker for 3. One had a easy shot there, didn't use the backboard, so Coach Bray says, how you going to get that? But that one blocked there. Not a bad idea, kind of cut through those. Four for 3. .606 on the clock. They're letting that play a little bit. Johnson with a steal. He gets fouled there on 3. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. 22-17. Got to get points. No matter what we do, got to get points. 5:50 on the clock. Keep working. Johnson hits one. Hits the first. Am I on? Yeah, I'm on. Okay, we're back. We're here for sure. Had to double check. 56 of you out there. Appreciate you finding us on Valentine's. Missed that one. That'll stay here. 11 doesn't corral it, so stay in here. 22-18. Johnson hit one of those and then turnover. Johnson for 3. Little short hit. Not calling as many ticky-tack fouls this period. Looks like that maybe they're going to let it play a little bit.
Johnson with a steal. Good hands. Good strong hands there by Johnson. 5:23 coming back the other way. Tucker with a nice jump shot there for 22-20. Good runner there. That goes. I think that was 10 there with a little runner. (24-20). Three-pointer there. Good try. 4:08 on the clock. Tice Miller for three. Doesn't go. Hit with his hands on it. Oh. Tucker went to pass that off to Reed. Tosses it out of bounds there. Lead is 4. Defense is working on one end, and offense just can't get things to drop. There's that defense, 3:39. Cade Reed for 2. Good ball movement right there. Johnson, good job finding that open space, making some room, dishing it off there to Cade Reed. .257 on the clock. Four for 3. Hit up top. Four is going to get called there for a sleeper D move. He missed the ball and ended up, I think he caught Cade Reed at least in the chest there. Right, 2-1. Not a great pass there. 2:10 on the clock. Lead is 2. Johnson's loose ball right there. Good call for that one. That is only the first team foul there. 156. That's crazy. 2-1 on team fouls. 2 team fouls there for DRUMRIGHT. 1 team foul for the Bucks. 10 with a fake. 142. Tice Miller for 3. That's short. Tucker's going to chase that one down. Hip. What? Oh. 26-22 is your score. 116. That's the first 113 on the clock. Good hands. Good hand. I say Johnson got him on the arm. It's going to be his second foul. 3 team fouls there. Harris going to come in for hip. Nope. Harrison for Johnson. He just lost that. He lost that in between his legs. Timeout by the Tornadoes there. 26-22. Not a ton of offense. No doubt, got to take care of the ball. Bucks rotating only about 7 players in. Ten for 3. Nothing there. I don't even think hip hit that. 13 seconds. Harris for 3. Count it. Yes, sir. Harris, we need you, son. We need you. We need you. Lead is now 1. Harris can shoot. Harris can shoot. Ask his mama. She'll be posting all them videos. Some AAU stuff. He'll be balling out. Doing a good job. See some of that correlate to this high school game. You're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Mike Davis, Jude Phillips. Colt's here. He's kind of giving me a little bit of insight here. Not doing bad. Bucks have a tendency to kind of play down to the talent. I believe this DRUMRIGHT team is I should pull my phone out before I talk. Let's see. Levin with a shot there. Oof. Cade with a runner. Didn't go there. I got my phone out. 28-25. I got my phone out to look at rankings. Ten with a little runner there. $30-25 is what the. Oh my gosh, I'm way off here. Thank you, Harley. 30-25. Okay, it is now. Tucker's looking hard. Harris for two. There he is. That boy can shoot. 6:36 on the clock there. Yes, 11-8, Coach Bray. Got his team to 11-8. I was thinking it was worse than that, but that's not bad. That's good. Again, we have a tendency to kind of play down to our talent. Walk. Tim he fell down hard. I think he came down his elbow. Kind of jumped. Harris just kind of was coming at him. Looks like he fell on his hip somehow. Hits the first. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get some comments in here now that Drumright's trying to win. .604 on the clock. 32-27. Tucker for three. That's off. .545. They just got to hold the ball. Just got to hold the ball. Didn't go there for 11. Be patient. Called that quick. Called that quick. .511 on the clock. Lead is 5 to Drumright. Gonna man up real quick. Four is gonna go to the line here. Misses the first. Harris for three. Tucker for three. Harris was there. .4:15 on the clock. Gonna get Harris on that. It seemed weird. 4:03 on the clock. Harris's third foul there. Reed in for Tucker. Gonna go back to his own. We're gonna get a timeout here by Coach Campbell. See if we can get a little bit back right here. Johnson's still going to be at the line here. 77 viewers, appreciate it. Going to get the haters out there joining in. Just remember, you're on the Ultimate Buck Pride page, and it's free. .328 on the clock, 32-29. Johnson to the line after the nice little move, and it's the and one try here. Doesn't go. Lead it back to three. Ooh. So Miller got that foul. This is where they tighten up, looks like. It's where they tighten up, looks like. Shooting two. 3-13. That one goes. Tice Miller for three, short. Reed comes up with it. Give it to him. Johnson for three. There it goes. There it is. Lead back to 2. 2:43 on the clock. Three for three, doesn't go. 4 for 3. That one does go. Good timeout there by Coach Bray. I don't know if we're in man. Can you tell if we're in man or we went back to zone? Are we in man or go back to zone? (37-32). Tucker's back in. He's going to come in for Harris, looks like. Bucks ball after the 3 ball made by number 4. Tice Miller for 3. Lead back to 2. Now we're manned up. Okay. Now we're manned up. How? We get the jump stop. Maybe he didn't come down on both feet at the same time. 1:30 on the clock. Just got to hold on to the ball. Drumright tried to back Cade up. Good hands there by Johnson. Good hands there by Johnson. 37-35, 4 to the line. He's staying lethal here. Keeping Drumright in the game. These free throws. Missed that one. That helps out. Lead is 3. Second team foul. Ball out here. Timeout by Coach Campbell. You can tell the refs are doing their best to kind of keep this from turning into something it shouldn't be. doing their best with a two-man crew. I don't feel like we should have a districts with a two-man crew, but maybe they, there is a shortage out there is what I've been told. So they're out here doing their best. Ladybugs did a good job finishing out the districts. Got their win. Bucks are trying to fight for a chance here. A fighting chance. Let's just say that. Fighting chance. Tornadoes are doing everything they can to keep from Tice Miller for three from the corner. Doesn't go. Johnson. Got to be careful with that. Tucker. Roll in there. Good job. Tucker, 38 seconds. 34. Just got to hold the ball. Couldn't get it to go. 20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Four had every chance he could down there. Could not get it to go in to put it to a two-possession game. Bucks with the ball. 20 seconds left. Right at 20 seconds. 37, 38. A bucket. Wow, somehow we got some officials out there? That's awesome. Whoa. I just assumed we had a whole bunch of Hominy Buck fans out there, but we got a bunch. Thank you guys for finding us. Gene Carroll, and I'm going to say Kaylee Montgomery. I really appreciate you guys finding us here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Mike Davis, Jude Phillips, the intern. Bucks down by 1, 15.9. I'm sorry, I said 20. 15.9. We try our best not to wear the purple goggles. In football, we wear them proudly. But I try my best just to it's for the kids. We're not trying to get anybody hurt, really anything weird happen. So we just want a fair game. Hit for three. What? 4 some seconds. What? He hit a three. Kid hadn't had a three all year. Blaine Hip with the three. Give it to Big G. Wow. Give it to Big Chief. Golly, that's great. Great job. I don't know. I'm sure that was the play there, but wow, it made it over there. Wow. Hip. I don't know. I got to find out if that was it. I don't know why they would go for three, but Hip pulls it off. That's what I'm talking about. Senior Blaine Hip somehow finding a way, figuring it out, leading his team. My gosh, I lost my hat and all that. So proud of him. Golly, that's awesome. And in DRUMRIGHT. My gosh, both teams. Yes, Coach Bray and the Tornadoes. Hominy comes in and sweeps districts. He should not be shooting. My dad is just standing here going, "What?" That was pure. Yeah. He was probably 0 for I think he's hit one. He hit one early in the year. So 2 for probably season. 2 for season, but he does it when it counts, and that's all that matters. Great fight there. Like I said, they battled with seven players. So what that means is there's going to be should be a couple come back next week. I don't really want to get into all those specifics, but yeah, we should see a couple help come to regionals. We'll be back here in DRUMRIGHT. Wow. That was great. Great. That should be sent, that video, we're going to have to send that video to I was at the game last second. That's beautiful. So, yeah, you're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. I'm glad you guys found us. It was so great. Great for Hominy. Unfortunately, DRUMRIGHT, they're still in it. They got regionals. They can always come back. That could be easily a 10-point game on their side. So the Bucks fight it out. I'm proud of them. You're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. We'll see you next week. Check, check all the other, check OSSA. They'll tell you when we're playing. I really don't know. I got a bracket somewhere, but, man, that was awesome. All right, Mike Davis, Jude Phillips, the Ultimate Buck Pride fans, everybody. Buzzsaw's here. Look at Buzzsaw came into play. All right, we'll see you next time, man. As always, go Bucks, go Lady Bucks.